Do you know what's common between Barack Obama, Meryl Streep, Emma Watson, and Richard Feynman? They all studied from an Ivy League university. मेरा नाम है शीतल. Welcome back to Newspaid, जहाँ पे हम आपकी study abroad journey को simplify करते हैं. Today we are at the beautiful campus of Columbia University, which is one of the Ivy League university. It is also my alma mater, where I pursued masters in journalism from its journalism school. It's one of the oldest journalism schools in the world. But what are these Ivy League universities? Today in this video, we'll decode which all are the Ivy League universities. How did the term Ivy League come into existence? How can you get admission into one of those universities? And what is the acceptance rate of applications in all of these universities, respectively? Stay tuned. The Ivy League is a collection of 8 private universities located in the northeast of America. Ivy League के member institutions हैं Brown University, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, Harvard, University of Pennsylvania, Princeton, and Yale. These 8 universities were initially known for their competitive sports programs. जैसे जैसे इनकी performance sports programs में अच्छी होती गई, they also started attracting funding, grants, and faculty members from around the globe. And as a result of great funding and great professors, they started topping the academic charts as well, जिससे इनकी academic profile भी improve होती गई और ये दुनिया भर में अपनी पढ़ाई के लिए भी जाने जाने लगी. आज की तारीख में ये universities ना सिर्फ US में but पूरी दुनिया में famous हैं and a lot of people want to study here. The Ivy League is similar to some of the other countries that have similar structures of universities. For example, there is Oxbridge in England, C9 in China, and Imperial Universities in Japan. All these 8 universities have very beautiful historical campuses, but a lot of people believe that the term Ivy League came into existence when a journalist was reporting on a sports game between Columbia University and the University of Pennsylvania. Caswell Adams, who was the journalist writing about this sports match, referred to these universities as the Ivy-covered universities. And that's how the term Ivy League came into existence. Ivy is basically a leafy structure that gets grown onto the rooftops of buildings, and that was something common between all these 8 universities. Ivy League University में apply करने का process बहुत ही competitive होता है. Every university has a different enrollment process and application requirements, but some things remain the same in all of these universities. You should have a strong GPA score, a high SAT score, an impressive resume, involvement in extracurricular activities, strong letters of recommendation, and of course, your interview process with the university should go well. The average GPA requirement for any of these Ivy League universities is between 3.85 and 8.14. अब ये तो हो गए requirements की बात, but the good thing is Ivy League universities do not judge your application only on the basis of grades. University admission officers also want to see your volunteering experience, your outlook on the world, and what have you done in your life apart from books and academics. तो जैसा कि मैंने बताया कि एडमिशन ऑफिसर सिर्फ ग्रेड्स पे फोकस नहीं करते हैं, दे लुक एट योर ओवरऑल पर्सनालिटी एंड प्रोफाइल. तो कुछ बोनस टिप्स. आप अपनी फील्ड में इंटर्नशिप्स के लिए अप्लाई करिए, दैट वुड गिव यू हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस. आप एनजीओस के साथ इन्वॉल्व हो सकते हैं, विच वुड गिव यू सम वॉलंटियरिंग एक्सपीरियंस एंड ऑल्सो वर्क ऑन प्रोजेक्ट्स दैट हैव अ लार्जर इम्पैक्ट ऑन लाइफ. मुझे कहीं ना कहीं ये पता था कि मुझे कभी ना कभी तो आईवी लीग में पढ़ने आना ही है. And that's when I bartered and made some decisions जहाँ पे मैंने ज़्यादा पैसे को छोड़ के grassroots experiences को लेना ज़्यादा important समझा. I graduated from Columbia University in 2023 and today I work at one of the oldest newspapers that were born out of New York City. Ivy League receives a lot of applications every year. The average acceptance rate of all the 8 Ivy League universities is less than 11%. Ivy Leagues are highly revered across the world. यहाँ पे आपको slightly higher fees मिलेगी, which could go up to $56,000 per year, which is roughly about 47 lakhs in Indian rupees. So if you think that studying at an Ivy League university could empty up your pocket, wait, because there are a lot of scholarships available for students who find it difficult to pay this enormous amount of fee. Now let's talk about what financial aid can you receive when you are applying for Ivy League universities. Because these institutions are so popular and they receive a lot of grants and endowment funds from their celebrated alumni networks, there is a high possibility of you getting financial aid. All Ivy Leagues are need blind for US residents, जिसका मतलब ये है कि अगर आपने application submit किया है, it really doesn't matter what your financial status is, and your application will be reviewed independent of your financial status. The good thing is Harvard, Yale, and Princeton are also need blind for international students. So if you are an Indian applying to these three universities, your application will be judged independent of what is your income, what is your financial status, and if you can pay the fee or not. At Brown University in Rhode Island, students are encouraged to build their own courses by selecting the subjects that they want to study. They highly focus on research and involvement in the community. In New York City is Columbia University that focuses on everything from arts to sciences to technology and engineering. In the university is Columbia College, which is the oldest college at the university. Further upstate is Cornell University, which is a combination of traditional education and hands-on learning. They put a lot of focus on subjects like agriculture and engineering. Dartmouth University in New Hampshire focuses and encourages deep connections between students and faculty and is really famous for their courses in liberal arts. Over in Massachusetts is Harvard University, which is the oldest Ivy League university. Harvard is known for its diversity, research, and involvement in the global community. It's known for its excellence in subjects like law, computer science, sciences, medicine, and the arts. Princeton in New Jersey is especially known for its undergraduate programs. Students are encouraged to build their critical thinking abilities and work on research from the very beginning. The University of Pennsylvania is famous for blending different subjects and preparing the students for the real world. It's an interesting fact that Benjamin Franklin was a graduate of University of Pennsylvania. Lastly, Yale University in Connecticut's New Haven is famous for a number of programs and especially for their tough courses in arts, sciences, and humanities. Harvard and Princeton are two universities that have schemes in place to help you graduate debt-free. Because Ivy League universities get a lot of applications, that too from best of best students, the acceptance rate in all of these universities is very low. The acceptance rate for class of 2024 for all of these universities is as follows. Brown University में 6.9% applicants को admission मिली, Columbia में 5.3%, Cornell में 10.9%, Dartmouth College में 8.8%, Harvard University में 4.9% जो कि सबसे कम है, Princeton University में 5.6%, University of Pennsylvania में 8.1% और Yale University में 6.6%. यूएस में 4000 से ज़्यादा यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, तो अगर आप यूएस पढ़ने के लिए आना चाहते हो तो आईवी लीग सिर्फ इकलौता बेट नहीं है. There are some phenomenal universities like Stanford, Caltech, MIT, University of California in Los Angeles and many more. हमने एक Google फॉर्म बनाया है जिसमें आप अपनी क्वेरीज को डायरेक्टली हमारे को भेज सकते हो and we'll make sure that we address it either through an email, through a personal message or by making a whole video on that issue.